Fast, focused, and fearless, here's everything you need to know from around the world this Tuesday, January 3rd, 2023. Thousands of people pay their last respects to the late Pope Emeritus Benedict XVI. The body of the former pontiff is now inside the St. Peter's Basilica and will lie in state for 3 days. His funeral ceremony, to be presided over by Pope Francis, will be held on Thursday in front of the Basilica. Benedict XVI died on Saturday at the age of 95 in a monastery in the Vatican, where he had lived since 2013. Church leaders and common people shared their emotions and memories with the former Pope.
I have wonderful memories as a Pope and as a theologian. I have read some of his books and he impressed me so much. Pope Benedict was a good pope in every sense. His decision to step down was a wise one at the time. It was a choice for God and a strong change was needed in the church.
Russia has deployed multiple exploding drones in the third straight night of attacks on Ukraine. The Ukrainian military administration said its air defense system destroyed 22 drones above Kyiv, while the regional military command in Ukraine's east said 9 drones were shot down in 2 regions. Russia's recent attacks knocked out some power and heating facilities and injured 1 person in Kyiv. The Israeli army has killed 2 Palestinians during a confrontation in West Bank. The 2 men were shot dead on Monday in a village near the northern city of Jenin. The Israeli military said they entered the area to demolish the houses of the 2 Palestinians. They claimed that the 2 men killed an Israeli soldier during a firefight in September. But they were attacked with gunfire, rocks, and firebombs, resulting in the confrontation. It was the latest bloodshed in the region that has seen tensions surge for months. We'll be back with more stories after the break. Keep it here on One News World. You're still watching One News World. I'm Jess De Los Santos. Marvel actor Jeremy Renner is in critical but stable condition after being injured in an accident while plowing snow. This was reported by entertainment magazine Variety on Monday. Renner reportedly owns a home in Washoe County, Nevada, an area that received heavy snowfall on New Year's Eve. The actor starred in multiple Marvel projects. In addition to being an Avenger, Renner has starred in 2 Mission Impossible films, as well as Arrival, American Hustle, and 28 Weeks Later. A new breakthrough liquid iron technology in the UK could change how cancer is diagnosed. Let's get the details in this Bloomberg Quick Take.
Speaking all right? Okay, absolutely fine. Good. And when it's injected into the breast in the patient, it's picked up by the lymphatic. And the other thing it does is it provides an audio signal. As the probe approaches iron, which is in the mag trace, it magnetizes the iron and creates a signal, and then you get a very loud audio cue. And you can see on the machine that we've maxed out. It's quite nice actually, because you can see the numbers coming down when the probe moves away.
So you can hear the signal from here. So some mag trace has made it into this lymph node. And we know that because it looks a bit rusty coloured, and also because there's a signal.
I thought we'd talk about the operation a bit, now that it's been a few months, and find out how you're feeling.
I have about a 2-inch cut where the cancer was, and then a slightly longer cut where the lymph nodes came out, just to check that they were okay and it hadn't spread. And they healed fairly quickly, really. They weren't a problem at all. In 2 or 3 weeks they were almost not, you couldn't really see them very much.
Here, I think that might be it. There's also...
And here are the other headlines we're keeping our eyes on. The head of the International Monetary Fund warns of a tougher year ahead for the global economy. IMF Managing Director Kristalina Georgieva says 2023 will be tougher for the world economy than 2022, as main engines of global growth, the US, Europe, and China, are all experiencing weakening activity. Relatives joined hands around the casket of soccer legend Pelé for a prayer on Monday as mourners pay their respects to the Brazilian soccer icon. A 24-hour wake is underway at Vila Belmiro Stadium, the home of Santos Football Club, where Pelé began his sporting career as a teenager. And Japan's Emperor Naruhito gave a New Year's address on Monday and greeted members of the public for the first time in 3 years as the country eases pandemic restrictions. Naruhito was joined by other royals. About 9,600 people split into 6 groups over the course of the day were chosen by lottery to attend the New Year's event. And those are the world's top headlines of the hour. Join us again at 7:30 a.m. as we continue to monitor the day's biggest stories. You can also catch One News on Signal Play. Register an account now at signalplay.com.ph so you can stream One News live anytime, anywhere. I'm Jess De Los Santos. We are One News, all sides, all the time.